Hello, everyone. The Cincinnati Man. I'm here with Amber. We're going to talk about Secret Invasion, episode 3. Amber's highly annoyed as usual, but she loves this show. This show's amazing. And how should I say this? You were wrong. You were wrong.
So he knew.
And remember what I said? If he knew, he'd be an idiot. And he was.
The thing is, it's not that he didn't know.
He didn't care.
Yeah, he was like, this is what it is. I fell in love. Whatever. It's like, well. So now it's like, everybody's still mad at him about the blip, though. It's kind of funny.
No, but you know it's okay. When Falcon's sister was mad at him,
yeah,
she had no just cause. It's like you're a grown woman, you doing your thing. He was never taking care of your kids in the first place or anything. So why? This is different.
He came back and then
he left anyway.
Okay,
I was like, why would y'all write that in there? So he's a trash husband. He ain't worried about you. He don't want you to cook for him or nothing. He just said, I'll see you when I see you. And then what made it worse is she's like, you come back to me after all these years? He was gone years? That's why I don't like this show. See how bad that right? I ain't seen you in years since you've been back. What?
It's kind of a jerk.
And he just kind of shrugging like, hey, you. But have you talked to Gravik? That was so weird. It was like, wouldn't you have vetted her before to make sure she, you know what I mean? And then she did that lame thing. Hello. No, I do not have that. I cannot answer your question. Remember? When she was on the phone right in front of him?
Yeah.
And he's like, was that important? No, it was not. Let me put my phone down right in front of you and walk away from it.
Yeah, it's kind of... Like I said, I watch the show and then just go about my day. I don't think about it. I don't...
I was talking to James. James finally watched it, and he was like, he has some theories on it, and all this stuff is holding out hope that it's not that bad by saying maybe it'll wrap it up at the end. I was like, that's what you banking on? You're banking on it being wrapped up at the end, so you're not. I said it was one of the worst shows ever. He said it wasn't worse than he said Miss Marvel is the worst show he ever saw on Disney Plus.
Still never seen it.
He said,
is it worse than She-Hulk?
I don't think he could even get through it. Did you ever watch it? How many episodes you?
I haven't watched it.
That's it. So, I mean, people always talk mess about me, but I think y'all need to go ahead and start watching stuff that, if I'm such a hater, if I'm the premium hater of everybody.
I don't want to. I watch stuff the thing is, I'm going to watch stuff I like. So, I watch One Piece. I like that.
You might.
And reruns of Naruto and...
We kind of got ahead of ourselves. It's 3 minutes in, but what did you want answered? What was your expectations? What did you want answered in this episode? Like, is there anything you like y'all got to tell me something?
No.
See, and that's why I don't understand why.
I watch it and go about my day. Like I said, I don't remember anything other than Dragon Tamer getting offed. That's it. It's like, oh, well, there's that loose end.
I was so happy. But hey, we were getting ahead of ourselves. I'm sitting here trying to figure out.
I just wonder why you handed me this. I'm like, what?
Yeah, put your Wi-Fi in on my iPad. Is this a show? Okay,
it's joined.
Okay, it was active. Look, anyway, give me that back. I need you to get longer on. So, Gravik is doing his thing. It's funny. They spent the first 2 episodes really trashing Nick Fury, and it felt like this episode was like, "And you, Talos, you really garbage." It's like, oh, they're showing two different races or a species of people that have the same issues, and of course he mentioned again, my wife died. It's like what is his motivation? Where are the people that help Nick and him? Normally, when an organization takes over, you got like a few people within the thing to be like, "Hey, I'm in with you. Let's do this."
Nope. Just Solo Dolo.
It is amazing.
It's like,
That's why
I don't
you're
remember.
laughing.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I watched it Thursday. Well, it was a Wednesday. I watched it Wednesday and don't remember anything.
I mean, did it make you feel more now that you're learning more about Fury that he ain't? It's funny. The more you learn about him, the more it's like, okay, how does this help me like him more? Okay, he ain't there for his wife. He's trash at his job, and then he's sitting there so casual, like, what you gonna do with the rest of your? Why are you here? Well, I retired. You got fired. You didn't retire. You got fired.
Whoever says they got fired anywhere, though.
Huh?
Whoever says they got fired anywhere.
Honest people that got fired. I ain't never got fired though. I never got fired. No, I don't think I've ever got fired.
I have. It sucks.
Hey, my bad. My bad. Dang, I ain't mean to trigger you.
Yeah, it was for the better.
Yeah, I mean, you got a better job and everything. I mean, but so their plan. Let me get straight. The Skrulls' plan is to blow up the UN, some UN diplomats, blow some people, blow some government people for the
Get
US.
everybody to fight so they can take over.
Yeah, and also to have Super Skrulls. Remember, he said it all casually. You were like, we need to transform. We need to be Super Skrulls. And I'm just like, okay. And then they only showed a hint of a power. Remember when his hand got stabbed and he healed it? That was supposed to be the extremitous thing from Iron Man 3. Like if I didn't tell you all that, you don't remember.
Nope.
Exactly. That's why I don't understand. Everybody's like, oh, this is pretty good. They ain't showing like, and then his daughter, his daughter has exchanged a heart after what? There was no catalyst to that. She still gave him the bomb to blow up people. The UN still, the world leaders are still Skrulls. What made her change? Oh, I talked to my dad one time.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You took it too far. You killed my mom. Now I ain't with y'all no more. And I'm tired of showing that random goofy ass black dude in there. The dude, he has no reason to be on a mission to try to blow up some diplomats. He can't fight. Are you sure we should be doing this? Yeah, come with me. I don't know about this. You'll be fine. Y'all.
Their vetting process isn't that
trash. Hey, that's that security, that gif of that security guard, pat people down, letting them through. That's what y'all on right now, Skrulls.
They're still doing better than the humans.
Yeah, the humans just let the Skrulls. All these Skrulls in, and I don't give a look. If anybody try to use this for about borders and everything, this ain't got nothing to do with borders at all. Any writer doesn't need. Y'all need to slap the shit out of them. Yeah, this is how y'all doing people that's coming from Mexico and South America. They can't shapeshift. They can't shape. All they can do is get documents, and that's it. They can't turn from black to white to Mexican. They can't do any of it. This is also next level stuff. And for all this shit, the Skrulls talk everybody. Where's that same smoke for the Kree? The Kree mopped y'all.
Yeah.
And every time, these dang humans, I hate these humans. And where is Captain Marvel? Where is I will say it every single episode. And then Fred gonna have nerve to call me. Shout out to Fred. Fred had nerve to call me talking reckless. Fred gonna call me and say, hey man, the first two episodes, you was talking foolish. Everything I'm talking about is real facts. All the counters to my argument was stuff that wasn't even written. Well, they're black ops. Yeah, but they're issued by the government. S.H.I.E.L.D. and them signed off on the Skrulls being there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his daughter, his wife, when they were flirting with each other, the idea of her being like, you don't run me. Yes, she does. We're taking a quick couple minutes. Amber's making herself some food. We had some technical difficulties earlier, and yeah. But yeah, I just want to address the internet world. I don't get it. People trying to say that like I'm looking too far in depth in it. How am I? How am I looking too far in depth in it? In depth. I can't even speak. But if I'm looking back at the first 3 episodes and I'm asking myself, like,
We're supposed to be halfway through. It's like,
yeah, like Amber said, the microphone can't pick you up. Like Amber in the kitchen making us stuff some food. But we're halfway through this, and we got all this fake rich history. Where Talos is like, "Yep, remember when we did all that stuff for you for years?" No, we don't remember. We don't. I don't remember that. Wait, matter of fact, we're gonna pause for a commercial break. Hold on a second. Okay, we are back. Okay, now back to what I was going off about. Um, all this rich history. Oh yeah, we've been and like people had a fear. The stuff I watched, they had a fear that every episode was gonna be them like just ripping them apart, and they did. They did. When Talos was like, "We got you up. We got you to the next level. We got you all your promotions. We did everything for you." And Nick Fury was just sitting there all sad.
because it's true.
Yeah, that's what made it worse. It was just like he was like, "Man, get the damn car. We here." Remember he said it basically like that.
Mm-hmm.
James said it right, and he was right. This was not Nick Fury. This was not Nick Fury. You know what this was? This was like this is Samuel Jackson. I said, yeah, Pulp Fiction. He's like any of the movies. Name any movie besides Nick Fury. He's becoming more of Samuel Jackson playing that character, and it's not good.
Yeah. For it to be halfway through.
Like, have you got any more revelations except wow, the Skrulls are in charge of everything?
Well, one plan was foiled, and now the person that helped foil it is dead. So
She ain't dead. She ain't dead.
Yeah, that's true.
He walked away too, just like whatever. That was so lackadaisical.
Like,
yeah.
Pulled the I'm still alive.
Yeah, got shot in her shoulder. She probably wearing a bulletproof vest. He shot.
He should have pulled a John Wick.
Oh, don't. Oh, which part?
No, just the making sure they're dead.
Yeah. oh! Don't get me started on the scene where she had to explain to Gravik. Oh, when you interrogate somebody, they give up information. So if anybody gave up information, it was probably that person. Which he did give up information when he was tortured. And he was like, remember he was like this? He was like, you think so? I can't believe he was puzzled when she said it. He was like, oh, I didn't think of that.
You don't think he was just playing her? Because...
Ooh, like, okay. At the end, we found out he was playing her. Technically, yes. At the end, yeah. Okay, I give you that. But in the moment, it was dumb. Because it was such a basic conversation. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, yeah, there's spies everywhere, we got to make sure. It was just like, don't you know when you interrogate people, they give up information? She said it so plain like that. And when Talos and Gravik met and they were talking, dude, I do like the guy. I still like the guy as a villain, but he was kind of eating up the scenery, that part in the museum. The soldiers did it. You know, we wrote it in blood. They did it in oils and acrylics. He was like, I write mine in blood.
I like that.
And I was just like, but he was kind of like doing this, just kind of like, he had his hands up like he was doing like a symphony. You know what I mean? He had just like, and I was just like, okay, you're overacting now. And it's like, bro, you in the museum. Why you talking so loud?
Because it was all Skrulls in there.
And then that scene where everybody turned into him, I was thinking like, is that supposed to mean that he ain't sitting there, or is that supposed to mean that we are all Gravik? I don't know. Do you know? Because you find out that was actually him. Tasha's like, he's choking him like, don't you ever talk about my daughter like that. This nigga killed your... Look, I just did the what's the wrestler? Hulk Hogan, I'm going for you, Nick.
Oh, Booker.
I ain't trying to use that word online. This dude literally got his wife got killed by this organization, and he was just like, you gotta stop it. These humans, no, they'll fight back against you. You need to stop your daughter. I'll kill you. It's like, you should have tried to kill him because your daughter, your wife dead. And that's that horrible scene where she turned into the old man and she dropped the burner or whatever and ran back. That was so in a crowded area where any Skrull could be. See, look, this is basic complaints I have. It's crowded city streets. You don't think any Skrulls can see anything going on? You just happen to go.
Hey.
Yeah, you go behind a van, but everybody's on the streets as busy as it is, and nobody sees that you turn into that. They're not even trying. And then it's funny. James was like, I thought you said it was gonna be one of the worst. It's not one of the worst. I'm like, but it's not building on anything. Well, no, they do this, this, and this. And we made a deal. He will make an appearance on after episode 6. But I said, okay. I was like, if all his theories come true, he can come here and glow and everything because he got a theory. I don't know if I should tell you because it was so good. I was actually shocked.
Go ahead.
That I didn't even think about it. And when he said it, I was like, that would make me forgive the whole show. What would make me forgive the whole show if this theory was right? Take a second. What would they did one character? What would it have to change about Nick Fury that made me forget? I would be like, oh, that was good.
He was a Skrull.
Yes. He was.
I saw something where somebody said that Commander was a Skrull.
Which one?
Cheeto. Don Cheeto.
That. And why haven't they? I'll say it every episode. They still ain't developed no technology to monitor these people. You're gonna bring them in special ops, and you got no way to contain them, no way to look them up, no way. They changing somebody. Oh, good luck. But yeah. If Don
developed it in Naruto. Sorry, just made me think of something. Naruto.
Really? They had something in there like that?
So where they knew who was in the village, and then
they even got it in Naruto, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Boruto, technically.
That's the son?
Yes.
It's too much. Anyway, I'm still mad when he asked his wife, he was like, who are you? Oh, yeah, I could be anybody. No, who is this person that you turned into? And she never answered the question. And I was like, they be kidnapping people and all kinds of stuff. And James was like, no, you can turn into whoever you want. I'm like, yeah, but typically...
You know their story.
Yeah, something. I was like, so she don't walk around being somebody else's face for 30 years? Like the other person ain't got a Facebook?
Have a Facebook.
Like
older women ain't on Facebook like that.
He was
they get on Facebook once a year.
He was
and then get off.
He was like, man, that don't matter because she's a secret agent and stuff like that, so she wouldn't have any of that anyway.
She's like my mom. She gets on Facebook once a week, likes everything that I've done for a past month, and then leaves.
Wow. And so the next episode we're supposed to think she did, which Talos Daughter is not dead. If Nick Fury goes this whole time and doesn't assemble a crew, like all he keeps on doing is get with Mary Poppins. Hey, Mary Poppins, I need information. Ta-ta, I cannot help you. I'm dealing with my own stuff.
Mary Poppins.
That's her name now. When she dissed him, I think you like Nick Fury. But anyway, what'd she do? I have my own problems. I ain't helping you. A UN plane about to blow up. She's like, I can't help you. Come on. That's crazy. She a Skrull. You need to check your food?
Maybe. I'll wait.
I don't know. It smells like it's cooking.
Yeah, it's a Tokitoing.
Yeah, but I don't know
it's like a toasted rolled taco.
It shouldn't take that long to cook.
It's fine.
Last time you said that, you burned all that bacon.
Well, that was...
Yep.
Bob Evans' fault.
We pausing, everybody. Second pause. Okay. This is ridiculous. There ain't too much else to... there's not too much else to say. I think we said all we had to say.
Like I said, I watched the show and go about my day. I don't remember anything.
And I'm fine with that. Some people be like, no, it is okay. Everybody have a difference of opinion. and a difference in viewing experiences. That's life.
I'm not too invested in this.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's nothing that after you watch this, you ain't gonna tell somebody. That's what I was trying to explain to James. I was like, when he was like, "Well, it ain't that bad." Yeah, but for it to be so impactful on the universe.
Yeah. Who said that though?
The show.
Oh, okay.
No, as in this. Hey,
like,
there's a million Skrulls here. Yeah. Hey, we've been here the whole time. Hey, we want to take over and we're evil. It's funny because in the comic book, Skrulls were evil.
Yeah.
And then when they showed up in Captain Marvel, it was like, no, they evil. And then they on retcon to be like, yep, they evil. And somebody be like, no, they not. Like they have a council and they're going to take over the world.
It's like, oh, well, that's pretty evil.
I look forward. I can't wait for like if it's only like 3 more episodes. Hope they'll do this thing where they show 4 and 5, and it'd be like a 2-week break for 6. I don't need to do all that. We don't need it. We don't need it. And, I can't wait to see Mission Impossible.
Yep.
You want to do that Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday, probably.
Probably Thursday.
Yeah, we're going to make Chris go, too.
That's fine.
I got to tell my sister. We got to see Mission Impossible. It's funny, the last thing we did for this, we mentioned Mission Impossible. I think we're going to keep on mentioning Mission Impossible because it's going to be like, well, at least we have that looking forward to.
Oh, when Oppenheimer comes
Oh, yeah, we got to see Oppenheimer.
I'm not watching that. I'm going to go see something else. You and Chris can go see that.
It is not going to... You act like it's going to be zombies and stuff.
No. It's just the content and it's not a... It's a sensitive topic for me, but it's not a sensitive topic for me. It's like, it's rough. I can't.
That's it. Yep. Me and Chris are going to see Op.
I'm sure it's going to be good, but I can't.
Okay, I respect that. We're gonna tell you like, man, the person's flesh came off and their eyeballs blew up. It ain't gonna be like that.
I know it's not gonna be like that, but just
yeah, like it's gonna be like Evil Dead.
No, the thing, the topic itself is touchy. I'll say it's touchy, so I'll probably go watch Barbie.
At first, I wanted to see it, and then I read something that they was like, maybe they just talking, because actors and stuff be talking. Somebody was like, oh yeah, it's gonna deconstruct gender roles. I'm like, why y'all like, and I doubt it's really gonna do that, but that's what they're saying. And I'm like, yes, we already know Barbara's gonna show she's independent. You can tell by the thing. She's gonna show that she don't need anybody.
I'm just kind of intrigued by the whole thing to where they're at the club. She's like, has anybody thought about dying? And then everybody's like, what?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm on the fence about that.
So I'll gladly to see something lighter.
I'm trying to. I'm taking a second to take it.
WW2 movies are rough. Those are rough. I can't do.
You like Saving Private Ryan?
It was rough.
Remember the dude picked up his arm and he got shot in the head. It was like, dang.
They're rough movies. This is that movie. Well, there was another one. Well, it wasn't World War II, but just war movies are rough. Black suffering movies are rough. I can't. I'm not gonna sit through hours knowing that.
I love it. I love watching. I'm like your husband. I watch listen to documentaries. I watch stuff about how they knock people's heads up. I watch all that. But I'm gonna wrap this up by saying this. I just really thought about something that really pissed me off in it, and I'm gonna have to make a separate video about it. Just make my little YouTube shorts. And I'm gonna cuss because we're 24 minutes in. Where the fuck does Nick Fury's wife live? How's she? How's he getting where he needs to go there to meet Talos? And then she's on the phone like, y'all need to meet with Greg. Where's she at? She's literally hopped a train to.
Okay, hold on. That jogged the memory or something. It's like, how close is everybody to Talos? To Gravity.
Yeah, like everybody knows him. Like he knows everybody.
It's like, wait, what? I guess he talked a good game and everybody just started following him. kind of like
It's so.
Naruto or
I'm saying it's not even that thrilling. It's like, honey, I know you know Gravik. Well, yeah, but I ain't talked to him in a minute. Okay, I guess I'll trust you. And then stares at the phone. And then she like, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know how banks work overseas. And where's his wife at? She literally went to a safety deposit box that had a Glock in it, or a blicky, or the stick, whatever you want to call it. She cocked it back and was like, "Yeah, I got to meet with Grab." I was like, "Why is there a gun in there?
The blicky.
There ain't no money. Yeah, there ain't no money. There ain't nothing like this. Is a gun in there." And then where is that at? I didn't know she lived overseas. She ain't got no accent.
Can you leave stuff like that in safety?
No, you cannot. You cannot put a gun.
Now I'm all like, can you do that?
No, you cannot put no gun in a bank. That's a safety deposit box.
Oh, okay. Well,
but okay. This is Amber and Cincinnati Man. We out. This goodness.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Is this better than the first or second one? Episode?
No.
Is this worse than the first or second episode?
No. They're all kind of par.
A through F. What would you give this series so far?
C.
Does anybody really need? Does anybody really need to see this in order to understand anything about the movie universe?
I don't know.
Hey, that's good. Yeah. Because you want to tell them
a couple movies behind, so
and shows.
Movies and shows. It's like yeah. There's a lot I gotta catch up on.
Hey, would you like to? Well, maybe in a few months or so, would you like to watch She-Hulk?
No. I need to catch up on Ant-Man.
You ain't watch Ant-Man Quantumania?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my, Hey.
I started Shang-Chi though.
Hey, and on that note, me and Amber will be talking about Shang-Chi, Ant-Man, and what else? Guardians of the Galaxy. Eternals.
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot wait to see what you thought of it, because you really out of the. Okay, we out. Have a good one.